It's a final pre-season tune-up for Manchester City in the fresh climes of Iceland as the Blues take on fellow Premier League side West Ham United and Laugardalsvöllur. Impressive showings against Real Madrid and Tottenham in the International Champions Cup have whetted the appetite of City fans for the coming season. This is the last chance to get everything ready before the season gets underway in just 8 days' time. Short pass there by Joe Hart, a rather risky one. City have pushed up here. Ball's cut back. Kevin De Bruyne plays it across. Opening goal of the game is scored by Gabriel Jesus. That high pressing paying off for Manchester City. We cut back for De Bruyne, who took one look at the positioning of Gabriel Jesus. Finds him with the pass, which got a light deflection. Hart gets a light touch on the ball as well. On its way into the net. Zabaleta had to be quick there. His teammate was not so quick. City back on the ball, nicely left by Gabriel Jesus. Ball is pulled back across. David Silva has a second go at trying to feed Sergio Aguero. Left by Toure. Gabriel Jesus is on the ball. His intention was to get it across to Leroy Sané. The West Ham defence block, but again, excellent teamwork from Manchester City. Sané with the first-time cross, just tipped over the top by Joe Hart. He was obviously concerned that it was going to swing its way in. Rolled through. And neatly worked. Danilo very nearly finding the net. He did get that final touch on the ball. Zabaleta down the right. West Ham, the header is over the top. Tony Martinez. Well off target. City zipping the ball about. Here's Leroy Sané. Little shuffle step inside. He goes outside now. Hart maybe got a touch to that. In any case, Leroy Sané finding the space for himself. The players get back, but a bit of space has opened up. Otamendi will have to chase this down. And flying in with the challenge just to block Fernandez's path. Fernandez did get the shot away. It's the first save of the game for Moraes. Played through. Very little space in which to work for Kevin De Bruyne, but David Silva. Pass from Sané. Silva with the first-time ball across. Brilliantly worked move from Manchester City that results in a Sergio Aguero goal. Great interplay from Sané, Silva and Aguero. First-time passes by both Sané and Silva. The first touch was all that was needed from Sergio Aguero to beat Joe Hart. Exchanges passes. And the box, this one's hit low, just wide. Gabriel Jesus, appearing from out of nowhere. Looks if we're going to have 7 players brought on for the final half hour. Sterling on for Aguero. Just after Aguero, we've got the second goal for City. There's David Silva. Silva produces a save from Joe Hart. Cuts it back, Fernandinho. Foden. Shot close down, it falls to Raheem Sterling, who makes it 3-0 for Manchester City. Nicely taken on the volley from close range. Played through at pace. There's a cut back on here. Chipped up and headed by Raheem Sterling. Tried to get to the ball second time around and it was just taken away from him. Well, we come to the end of this final pre-season friendly for Manchester City. They run out 3-0 winners in Iceland. Plenty of positives to take from this game in Reykjavik. The final score, Manchester City 3, West Ham United 0.